What's going on, guys? So the Nuggets just beat the Timberwolves, and Jesus Christ, I almost had a heart attack. Honestly, I can't stand listening to Doris Burke. She kind of bugs me. At one point in time, so I'm gonna get the negatives out of the way first. So Doris Burke bugs me because at one point she just, I don't know what it is, man. She just irks me. Like she says some stupid shit. Like there was one where Jokic, I think he said a screen. Yeah. So he sets the screen, right? And then the ref called the foul on Jokic's screen, which it looked pretty clean to me. Like when I saw, I was like, oh, he was standing right there. Like he didn't really move. Doris Burke goes, yeah, I didn't really see much there. I don't know. And then she goes, it was the correct call. Now, how the fuck are you going to say it's the correct call if you just said you don't know that there wasn't much there? Let me say, yeah, there wasn't a lot of contact. Yeah, there wasn't any contact. Yeah, I don't, like, I didn't see any contact. It was the right call. Like, what? That makes no fucking sense. If you're going to say, oh, I'm not sure that, like, I didn't see much there. Oh, I didn't see a lot there. You can't backtrack and be like, oh, that was a good call, though. Like, what? And then Jokic is, oh, dude. Oh my God, the fouls. The refs were terrible. And this is for both sides. This is not even just for Denver. This is legit for both sides. Here, let me try to look this up real quick. Because I think they said that there were 19 fouls called just in the third quarter alone. No joke, just the third quarter alone. There was 19 fouls called. So let's see. Oh no, I see 19 for the Nuggets. So I see personal fouls, 19 on the Nuggets, 27 on the Timberwolves. So I can't even really complain with the Timberwolves. I mean, they shot about the same amount of free throws. Denver with 32, Denver with 32, the Timberwolves with 28. So, and then also free throws, man. Bruce Brown missed like 3 in a row. Aaron Gordon missed one. I think Najee missed a couple, or Chanchar or something. I don't know. But I'm just like, bro. Or no, KCP missed one. I'm like, bro. Free throws, guys. Come on. Jesus Christ. 3-pointers. They only shot 21 3-pointers. It's kind of low for them. I'm kind of surprised. Jokic had a triple-double. Yeah, man, just the refs. The refs were terrible. The refs were just awful, dude. They're like, and this goes for both sides. I was getting a little bit frustrated with the calls against Denver, but there were some where I'm just like, why are they calling that against Minnesota? Like there was some where I'm just like, I don't know why they're calling that. Like there was just so many calls where I'm just like, dude, I don't know why they called that. They really shouldn't have. Like it was kind of a stupid call. Like it was just bad. It was bad refs. And do they get in trouble? Nah, not in trouble. They could come out and be like, oh, we're sorry, but they don't. Do they get fined or anything? No, they don't. But like if an NBA player gets a tech, it's like what, a couple grand? What the fuck? Like it makes no sense how the refs have literally zero responsibility, or not responsibility, but they don't take, oh, what's the word? I was thinking of this word for my job one time. I forgot. They don't take responsibility for their actions. They're just all like, oh, that was a shitty calling game. Oh, we're sorry. No one gets fined. Nothing happens. Just move on to the next game. But an NBA player gets fucking teed up. It's like $2 grand. Like what the, like, what? So the refs could fuck up and make all these mistakes, and you're just gonna be like, oh, we're sorry. An NBA player gets mad because they're getting hacked. Like Jokic gets hacked a shitload. Like I don't know if you guys follow their Instagram, but like at one time they have him like just kind of doing that like this pose, you know, with his arms on his waist, but they're shooting it from like taking the picture from behind. This dude has scars and like scratches everywhere on his arms, like everywhere. That man does not get any fouls called. So it's just bro, I get the frustration for Jokic. He needs to stop. I've seen him complaining a lot this game. I'm like, bro, stop it. But refs were terrible. Doris Burke, I just don't like her when her and there's one other guy I just don't like listening. I don't know if it's Mark. Is it Mark Jackson? It might be Mark Jackson. Him and Doris Burke, I just can't stand listening to them. And then this guy announcer, I swear to God, he said Bill Walton will fuck him. Like, I swear, like look up that clip on YouTube. I just saw a clip on Twitter. And it was like, did they just say that? Because I thought I caught it too. I thought I heard it. And I was like, what? Because they were saying the amount of 7-footers that are great passers or something like that. And they said Bill Walton. And they said, oh, well, he said, well, Bill Walton is 6'11", and he'd fuck you. Or I think he said he'd fuck you on that or something like that. And I'm like, what? And then he switched up, like, well, he wouldn't fight you, he'd fight me. And I'm just like, did I hear that right? And then no, I go on Twitter, and sure enough, someone has the clip where he legit says, oh, he would fuck you. I was like, oh, he did say it. It wasn't my imagination running wild. So the guy announcer, I don't even know his name, he legit just throws out the F word on ESPN. I swear he did. ESPN, look into that, because I swear he said the F word. But on to the good. Bro, okay. MPJ did terrible. Let's not lie. 4 points, 22 minutes, 6 rebounds. He had a nice jump ball with Anthony Edwards, but a lot of the times, I'm telling you, man, when he starts to drive in, he kind of gets stuck. He doesn't know where to go, doesn't know what to do. Kind of falls, hopes for a foul. Like it looks kind of ugly. He was off on shooting too a decent amount. He didn't really do that well. Bruce Brown had 16, and Bruce Brown to me is that spark. Like, I know Bones was supposed to be it, but bro, Bruce Brown is that spark for me, man. Like, they had Bruce Brown play more minutes than MPJ just because we needed more defense. We did not need offense. But like, to me, the spark off the bench is Bruce Brown. He comes in with that grit, that emotion, man. Like it's amazing to watch. And I was second quarter. Yeah, so second quarter, the next drop by 10, and they like blew it within like 2-3 minutes. I noticed it's because they're having Bones go one-on-one way too much. So yeah, like Jokic was sitting out. I think he had 3 fouls, which one was a bullshit foul. Anthony Edwards just lost the ball. They called the foul stupid. Which reminds me that they should, if you win a coach's challenge, I feel like you should keep your challenge. This is bullshit that they won the challenge in the beginning and then they couldn't use anymore at the end. NBA should fix that, because that's some bullshit. Like, for both teams, any team, I don't care. Like Timberwolves, if they had the challenge, they won it. You get to keep your challenge. You know, if they lose it, okay, you lose your challenge and a timeout. Makes sense. Like it's dumb, because yeah, like later on, like if there are questionable calls, we can't challenge anything because you took away our challenge, even though we won. Like, it makes no sense. But anyway, Bones Highland was doing too much dribbling, man. That's just it. He was doing too much one-on-one, and that's what I said like videos ago, weeks ago. Like, it's just like whenever Jokic is out and they let Bones take control, it's pretty much just him going one-on-one, everyone just standing there watching. Pretty much all it is. There's no real cuts, no real motion, and there'll be a pick and roll here and there, but it's usually just Bones trying to go one-on-one and just pulling something. And I'm like, bro, it's such night and day from when Jokic is in the game. When Jokic is in the game, people are cutting, people are passing, people are, it's going great. When Jokic is out, it's mostly just Bones going one-on-one. And don't get me wrong, I like Bones. It's just, it's a problem. We're not going to win like that. We're not going to win with you going one-on-one just to get your shots. Like, it's not going to work. In my head, I'm like, bro, if you're more of a facilitator first, because there were some times where guys would be open, he just wasn't passing, he was just looking for the shot. So like, if he was a facilitator first, people are already worried about a shot, so you could pass, people will be open. Like, I don't know, that's just me. But Jokic, another triple-double. I also got me worried, because like, oh man, like, if they lose, Jokic is now at 14 triple-doubles, and every single time he's had a triple-double, we've won. So when we were down and he got a triple-double, I'm like, oh no, we're going to lose this streak. But nope, so I think he just passed Draymond Green. Draymond Green was on 13. Basically, triple-double, the most triple-doubles with wins, with 0 losses during those triple-doubles. So Jokic has 14 triple-doubles. We've won 14 of those games. We haven't lost one when he's had a triple-double. Basically, is what it is. Draymond Green had 13. Jokic has 14. I think Russell Westbrook is number 1 at 18. For a couple years ago. I think it was during his MVP season maybe, but Jokic is almost there, man. So I was like, if we lose, just make sure Jokic doesn't have a triple-double. So ended up coming back. Yeah, so 31 points, 13 assists, 11 rebounds. That man, I think he's at like 9.7, 9.8 assists per game. That, woo, he's getting close for a center to be averaging a triple-double. And then, yeah, just thank God for Jamal Murray. 28 points. He took over when Jokic was out in the third quarter because of fouls. Him and Aaron Gordon were both out. I was just like, can we please stop giving Bones the one-on-one opportunities? They stopped, thank God. They gave it to Jamal Murray, and he was making shit happen, and it was amazing. It just, oh, dude, this is what I missed. This is what we missed, Nuggets fans. This is what we missed last season, because who are we going to rely on to come in and start dominating like that? Monte Morris? Will Barton? Fuck no. So, it's just, thank God we have Jamal Murray back. And then, okay, and this is actually a perfect example of what I was saying last video, where I said Aaron Gordon is that glue guy, because MPJ had a bad game. He had 4 points. Jamal Murray had a good game, but Aaron Gordon didn't have that great of a game, and we almost lost. So I'm like, Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., they're gonna score. You know, they're gonna get theirs. They're gonna score. But if Aaron Gordon has a bad game, it's gonna be a hell of a night. And sure enough, it was. He had 12 points. I swear he only had 2 points going into the fourth. Like, if he does bad, it's going to be a difficult game to win. So he didn't have that great of a game. 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Wasn't that great. But you know, we got the win. We got the dub. I'm glad that Denver is not quitting, because there are some times where I'm just like, God, dude, these fucking Timberwolves players, they keep making threes. I'm like, fuck. Like, we went to a zone, I think, and to start the fourth quarter, and they just smoked us. Like, literally every possession they scored. It was disgusting. I'm like, can we get the fuck out of a zone, please? Sure enough, they did. They went back to man on man. And yeah, thank God the Nuggets didn't give up, because I was about to give up after that zone. I was like, this is terrible. So thank God Denver didn't give up. We did great. Just kudos to not giving up for Denver. Like, it's just, we have too much firepower on this team to give up. And I miss Jamal Murray, man. Thank God for Jamal Murray, because he saved us. But that's something for me, guys. I want to thank my whole 2 subscribers, and I'll see you guys next time.